Hello everybody, JT's Reviews here, and today we're going to be vaping on Vapour Electronic Cigarette 5 cartomisers. I got this from Home Bargains, this one, and it's 11 milligrams of nicotine. This one is tobacco flavoured, and basically, just like every device on the market, has that stupid warning. And the other review I did also, I forgot to mention that it has that as well. That's something to look at if you want to see that video. Either side, wherever it is, it's backwards for me. So yeah, I'm going to be using it on the 10 Motives battery today, just to prove that you can put them on other devices right here. So here is the cartomiser. That's what it looks like. Has the V logo right there. And then you turn it around and it has information on it. Looks like a cigarette, which is what it's supposed to represent. These are like classic now, you know, people are going off them and going to more like this, or bigger devices on the market. So yeah, it fits on there pretty well, and I do have my blue one here as well. While I drop the charger onto the floor, I'm dropping a lot of things today, interestingly enough, or flying things across. I might do a slowdown on one of the videos. Anyway, here we are on the blue. This is an old one, this. I don't think you can get these at all anymore, even on eBay. Yeah, that fits as well, as you can tell. It doesn't look like it's meant to fit it, but if you want to use that vape battery, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. So yeah, box design on the refills are very generic, not genetic. Anyway, so let's show you how they are packed. A bit like this. You get 5 of them, so they will last you for maybe 2 days, depending on how you vape on them. Maybe it'll last you a week, who knows. Right. Let's try it on the 10 Motives and see what it vapes like. I've already vaped on it, it's quite disappointing. But that's just me. Not much vapor at all. Maybe a flat battery, I don't know. Kind of a Weetabix kind of texture. Cross between a bit of caramel, maybe. Very, very small margin. So a tiny little touch of it. I'm going to see if it vapes better on something like this, because, you know, you can technically use them on this as well. It's another place that you can put them. Yeah, fits perfectly. There you are. Doesn't look right, but if you got all these batteries laying around. Now having it on this one, you can actually taste the, I don't think it's cigarette, it's more, because I've had cigarettes and it's not close. They never get it right, do they? So it's hard anyway. I'm not getting much nicotine, strangely enough. I know I just vaped on 2.0, but I'm not getting much nicotine in it. That's been one of the problems with these old cartomisers. That's why they've been going towards something like this, or something like this, or something different, because it's the juice actually hits the coil better. This is just a simple design. A bit woody, to say the least. I don't know, this is a weird flavour for me. So let's put it on the other 10 Motives back on the 10 Motives right there. Have to draw on it longer to get some vapour out of it. Maybe 1% caramel, I don't know. I can taste it there somewhere, but it's not there. It's not like 100% caramel and they're making it basically a tobacco. I don't think it's tobacco-y enough. I think it's more of a wheat cross between 1% caramel. It tastes like cheap caramel as well. Very cheap, nasty shit that you think would taste like caramel, but it turns out to be 1%. It's a bit like the seaside ones. Who remembers those? Those seeds, the seaside ones that you had a box of, or ones that you saw in Poundland once upon a time. They taste very, very crap. A bit like this. I mean, it's alright, it's vapeable, a very good little backup, but it's just like not tobacco-y enough, in my opinion. Not very close at all. The 88 vape version's probably more closer to it. Maybe the e-cig one's a bit better than this. And considering what you're paying for, like $6.99 this cost, and you're getting 5 cartomisers for that price, and that's really expensive considering, you know, you don't even get 1 milligram of nicotine. Sorry, 1 milligram of stuff. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. As per usual. Yeah, it's disappointing, this one. I mean, it's you would hardly get 1 mil, which is what this is. You wouldn't even get that much. You'll probably get about that much, which is a drizzle, maybe a drop. And for $6.99, it's a crime that they can even charge for that sort of price for these. It's a bit of a rant of mine. I mean, it's alright. I mean, I like it. It's just, it's not tobacco, and I don't know why they bother trying to copy tobacco, because you can't get tobacco right, no matter what you try. I mean, 88 Vape maybe got it close, but when they try this, it's mostly caramelly, and it's not great. No, it's mostly a Weetabix kind of texture. You know, a very dry Weetabix sugary flavour. Maybe just wheat on its own. I think the only sugary thing is probably the caramel kind of twist to it, which is 1% in my opinion. This is a bit like Blue, where they've only put 10% of it in, or something like that, and it's not great. This is the same. But yeah, again, what can you do with a little cartomizer like this? So I guess they had their problems with it. It's very weak, you wouldn't be able to taste it. So what would I rate it? Well, I'm going to be fair. I'm going to say a 6 out of 10. Because it's not vapeable. It is vapeable. But in my opinion, a bit of a scam. $6.99 for this, and it's not really that close. If you ask me, the best advice is to get yourself a tank. Obviously not a disposable. You can find better tanks on the market, or even better, get disposable if you wish, and just get yourself an £8 kit or something, or get an £8 kit that comes with one of these, and then get the vape juice, and you've already somewhat mastered some of the flavour. But if you want the nostalgia and going back to them, I'll go ahead for. Yeah, all I'm getting is a very dry wheat cross between 1% caramel. When I vaped back on this, holy hell, this really hit me like a train compared to this thing. I mean, let's do that now. Very weak. Holy hell. You know, that was what the flavour was like. So you probably can get a disposable that's better than this. It'll be $5.99 off the website, but you will have to pay postage and packaging. So I don't get this. Although Yeah, posting packaging can cost money as well. But if you can find disposables, they're probably better than this nowadays. Yeah, disappointed. 6 out of 10. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.